Hello, Madam Florence. You are welcome.
Thank you, Auntie Monica.
How are you?
By His grace, I'm well. Please, and you?
Okay, I'm also doing well.
Thank God.
Okay, as we discussed the previous session, I informed you that you filled the informed consent form and your permission to record the video. As we move on, we keep on filling the forms so that it will help us come out with a better relationship. And so in our previous session, if my memory sets me right, you mentioned that you were having a problem with your husband and your children felt they were being neglected by you, and even in the process you lost your brother-in-law. So all this putting you under a lot of stress. Is that so?
Yeah.
So I would like to see how far you have progressed in terms of the nature of your work and combining it to your house activity. So can you tell me more about the development of it?
Well, as I said the other time, the work and the house activities keep on putting stress on me. So now, I have looked for somebody to assist me at home. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So concerning what we discussed the previous session, you made me to understand that there was a bit of improvement so far as there was a house help. So can you give me more about this improvement?
Okay. The house help now help to prepare food for me in my absence. And moreover, whenever it is time for closing in my children's school, go there and wait for them and bring them home for me. So this time the children don't wait till I close from school before I pick them and bring them home. It's okay.
Okay. So today we'll be having some exercise to do. As you came in our first session, we have talked about how to build our relationship. There are some forms that will help us to come out with a better relationship, and then to know how, whether there is development or there is no development in the relationship that we are trying to build. But before that, I would like us to do some exercise. And in this exercise, we are going to do 3 times. Are you ready to go?
Yes, madam.
Okay. In the exercise, you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out 3 times. So can we start?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Very good. So how do you feel?
I feel free now.
Okay. This is to help you be released from whatever is troubling you, and then it will make you more. There's another one too you can also add to it. Put your palms on your lap, close your eyes, be yourself, and then rub around your laps. Rub around your laps for some time. You feel that you release or you are relaxed. Are you okay with it? And so, as we have talked about it, there is a form that you need to fill. So first you sign, I'll give it to you, look at it, read and sign the consent form.
Should we do that after the first?
No, you can practice that. I only added that in case
Okay.
You can add that one in addition to the first that one we did.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking. So I would now like you to go through the consent form and then sign it for me.
All right.
Okay. So sign that. Thank you. Yeah. There's another one for us to fill, and this one will help us to know how far we have developed ourselves in terms of the group relationship. So this is the form, and it is called the Outcome Rating Scale, ORS. This ORS is not the one that myself and you know, that when we are sick and then we drink. No. This one is called Outcome Rating Skills, and it is to help us know how our well-being, our interpersonal, our social, and then the overall of it. So before you go through the form, there are instructions that you go through before you fill the form. So if you don't mind, I'll read the instructions for you.
Okay.
Looking back over the last week, including today, help us understand how you have been feeling by rating how well you have been doing in the following areas of your life, where marks to the left represent low levels. So under the form, there are marks there or numbers from 0 to 10. And then the low marks on your left hand side indicate how low level the problem is. Then when you come to the right hand side, that one indicates the high levels of it. So if you are filling this form, you look at it carefully, then you know how to rate yourself.
Okay.
So I'd like you to go through it. As we met in our last session, I gave you the ID number. So you put the ID number there, write the date, and then before we continue. Are you okay?
Yes, madam.
So, do I have your permission to continue?
Yes, please.
Good. So, now let's look at the first one. In the individual part of it, we have the personal well-being that talks about yourself. And so, from the whole session, we started up to this stage. How do you rate yourself?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Then, on the interpersonal relationship, that is, as you put the nature of your work, what is your relation towards your family? What is your relation towards your family? How will you read that side? Based on your relation towards your family.
7.
7. Please kindly enlighten more on that. Why you chose 7?
Before I came to start the section with you, the challenge that I was having at home was, it was too much on me. Because when the children closed from school, coming back home was another blow. And when they come, they may not even get anything to eat till the time I close from school.
Mm-hmm.
But now, with the help of my house help, she always brings them at the right time. and then find something for them to eat before I get home around 7 p.m.
Okay.
So I hope things are improving so far as my family is concerned.
Okay. So it sounds like there's improvement.
Oh yes.
Very good. Very good. Then socially, as you are a teacher, concerning you and your colleagues back at school, are you the sociable type? How will you rate yourself?
Seven.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So this is the overall of it. So when you look at it this way, when you assess yourself in terms of your well-being, in terms of your interpersonal relationship, and then in terms of your sociality, how do you rate yourself as the overall?
Overall, I'll take 6.
6.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Thank you for filling the form with me. It will continue with the session and also still move forward to see how to end the contract session we agreed on, and this is not the last session. So now that we are about to end the contract session, can you tell me how you are putting yourself in order?
Discuss it with my mistress to get some teachers to assist me, and then in my house too, I'm looking forward for me to rate up to maybe 9 or 10. Yeah.
Right. I'm so happy about the way you rate yourself. First, you chose 6, second 7, third 7, and the overall you chose 6. I'm very happy. It shows that there is improvement.
Yeah, before I came, I may be somewhere 0 or 1. Yeah, around 1 or 0. But now I can see that things are improving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we will look for a way forward in our next session. And so if there is something you will want to know since you would like to attend the next session, you can clarify yourself. You are okay?
Yeah.
Good to hear that. And so without nothing or anything to be discussed again, so as we already agreed that we will be meeting again on Wednesday, I will hope that on Wednesday will be the last session, if not but the last, but the second but the last session. I will meet you so that we will see how we have progressed in our relationship. And I'm very grateful for your time and then the patience that you had with me till this day. At least it will help us all that we have done. And at the end of it, or at the end of the day, it will help you to find solution for those kind of questions you have asked. So once again, thank you. Then hope to meet you on our next session. Have a nice day.